All right, so it's day 2. I really thought it was day 3, but this might be my day 2 here in Vietnam. There is the rooster of my hotel, which is a converted school, which is pretty nice. It's okay. It's okay. They gave me a good price. Air conditioner works pretty good. There's the Jardin. So I'm going out. I'm going to walk and see what I can find. I need to find a place. I got one hit for like this really ratty looking place. It's not gonna work. But the price was pretty low. The price is $700,000 a month. 700,000 is it takes 4 to make 100,000 times 7. What's 4 times 7? 28. It's $28 a month. So I'm going to walk this way. Go down that street. There's a coffee shop or 2 along the way, but it goes into like town, right? So the town is like a one-road town. It's got one main road, but then a highway, which is this, that goes around the town, sort of. But also along this highway is, this is like a main road as well. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I can do. Yeah, it's not. There's a hotel from Google Maps. Hotel from Google Maps. Old school communist propaganda type stuff. You're tempted to go somewhere and look for people your own age or, young people to hang out with or have some fun. But I think that the very best way to find accommodation for me is to find an older person, experienced, been here a while, who can tell me where to go to find apartments. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find a place, chat some people up, nail salon, maybe try to get a haircut, see what they can do here. The top ain't effective if the sides is crazy. So, oh, look at this. Terrain. Show way. I need terrain. But I think this is stalled. It's a stall for me. And stall's fine, but I have to be able to live. Here's the line. Okay, it's like a good street. It's Saturday afternoon. Nothing's happening, which is okay. This is the province, this is the country. I don't expect anything amazing. I'm gonna walk. nice street, saw this very nice house. A woman from across the street caught me and said, no, come to my house. And then she showed me around her house. We've been trying to do Google Translate. It's not working, So we're waiting for her son. Hello. What am I trying to say? Xin chào. Come on. So here I find out that my host is very gracious, the old woman. She showed me her house. She set out some fruit, and I apologize because I'm eating all of her fruit. Then, in the typical fashion, she found out I had not eaten today, and so she cooked for me. So she just showed me her husband. Very nice. Very helpful. You don't like eggs? This is the one. Very nice. Egg. Oh, but wait. I don't want you to waste your egg. I'll take the noodles. Kong egg. Kong. Yeah, don't need the egg. Kong. Just that. So all of these people are very friendly, and we might have a deal. Maybe I can rent this house daily while it's empty. That's okay. All right, so I had great luck. My man here, Hua, he came and met me at his mother's house. And then he said, don't even worry about renting a place. You stay with me. We're best buds now, super friends. These are his other friends. 1 and 2. And yeah, these guys are super cool. Hua has an amazing house. Apparently it was his daughter's wedding today, and I pulled him away. I guess we're going to a wedding party now. But yeah, super lucky. Just met some nice people, and I'm happy about it. And that may be the end of the house hunting. I'm just going to stay with him. But yeah, everyone's super nice. Google Translate sucks. So, but we work with what we got. They gave me some, how do you say this, guys? What is this? Oh, there we go. That's it. And it's good. It's puff cookie, peanuts, caramel, or condensed milk, and ginger. It's good. Not too sweet, not too spicy. But it's thick. It's chewy. It's still in my teeth. That's all me pulling out caramel. So that's it. Vietnam is great. So that concludes the first half of my day. The next video, stay tuned, subscribe on YouTube, like, comment, hit the bell notification, follow me on Patreon, right? Follow me on Patreon so you get these videos on time as they come out. Because the next one is the infamous wedding when I nearly killed myself and a few times drinking myself to death and breaking my legs. Oh, yeah. So I don't regret it. It was a good time, beautiful wedding party, and but just stay tuned because this happens. Like, I have been in this country for 2 days. The first day I was in a totally different city. I came to this town, and the day I came, I was invited to a man's wedding, or a man's daughter's wedding. Treated like a beloved good friend, old friend. Met a bunch of great people, and possibly got a free place to live for a month. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. You know where we're from. It doesn't happen. So, got some shit in my hair. I need a haircut. I was supposed to get a haircut yesterday, but Hua got me. He got me. Took me to his wedding. I need a haircut. Anyway, like and subscribe, follow, and ultimately do it. Travel. Don't just stay at home. That's really the goal. I'm a black adult. I know I didn't act like a grown and sexy last night, but so this is not like crazy YouTuber videos. This is real life stuff. And after the wedding video, you will see a in-depth analysis of my spending. I think I've written down every dome I've spent here. Got to write down what I spent last night. I was very drunk. I got some pho, and I got the milk drink, and I got 2 bottles of water. I might have to go ask them how much. I don't quite remember. I don't even know if I paid them last night, man. It was a wild man. Anyway, I'm gonna go back down there. I gotta get some water anyway. So I'm very happy that you all are watching this. It means a lot to me. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, advice, or if you just want to be like, hey, what's your address? I want to come over. Do that. I want to see you. All right. So, and I want you ultimately to live and travel and experience the wonderfulness. And I'm not saying that you can't have a wonderful time in America. I've had plenty of wonderful times. I've been all over, but there's something indescribable, some special, very deep. It's like riding a roller coaster is the best way I can describe it, but like not. You know, when you go up, 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 and then your stomach, you know, the anticipation starts, you feel that viscerally in your body. And then as it's going down, that rush and your stomach is, and you just like, and the only way to release the tension is to just scream and, yeah, you know? It's like that because everything is new. Everything is different. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what people are saying. It's so just anything can happen. You don't know what to expect. It's like living. It's a fear, but it's not a dangerous fear. It's just like, what is gonna happen? You know, what is coming next? And then anticipation of something good. But also, I will say that is for travel in general. But here specifically, maybe in China too, any communist place. As a American, you know, born in 1985, growing up in the 80s and 90s. The enemy, you know, we were always, our like mortal enemy, you know, unnecessarily was always communist places, communism. And when you just, and it's like you're walking around and you just see every building looks like, you know, it was a converted missile silo. And every poster is just like, oh, it's just like that old, like, everything is red and blocky, and it looks just like the everything is the villain from the movie that I have seen my whole life, and it's weird. Like it's really like it's unsettling. I know it's not malicious or there's no ill intent. It's just that style. It's like if you ate tainted fish one day, you don't want to eat fish anymore the rest of your life. It's just your cells you can't. That's what it's like. I walked past a poster of some, farmers and children looking up in hope at the hope for the future of humanity based on communist ideals, and you get like a shiver, like what the fuck? What are they doing? That's not, so that's like a special thing about being here that I didn't find that in the Philippines or Japan or any other place like that. There's no signs like that. There's none of that. So, but everything's cheap. No, everything is not cheap. Actually, everything is not cheap, especially in the city. And when we go over the numbers, we'll see how, like if you were to live in the capital city of Hanoi, shit just costs the same price as it does in the U.S. It's like the hat at the store costs whatever the equivalent of $15 is. What's the point of going halfway across the world to a third world country to buy a $15 hat? It's got like it's like a branded, like a Paw Patrol hat. Like I saw a Paw Patrol hat in the window, and the price was ridiculous. And I'm like, can't they have some knockoffs or something? But yeah, everything was real, everything was branded, and so in the city, like in Hanoi, it's basically the U.S. It's basically the U.S. but with more street side shops, right? Whereas in the U.S., every place is a store. You go in, it's its own experience. Here there are stores, but between the stores and in front of the stores are stalls or open air restaurants and stuff like that. So that's really the only difference. Roads are just as big. There's traffic, traffic is different, obviously, because everyone's driving these motorcycles and motorbikes and going crazy. But here, at least, in Backyard, very wide roads and nobody's on them, so that's nice. You're not like weaving and hoping not to get hit. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Dan Do That, Instagram at Dan Do That, Patreon. I'm not saying become a patron, it would be great, but patreon.com/Dan Do That to get everything on time.